Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. So, what have I been doing? As you can see, it's already quite late in the day. I've just been working on my house and collecting some bits and pieces, so not a lot really to have, recorded and shown you. But I do see some comments where people say, "Can we have some more playtime being recorded?" So. Okay, cake. Now, I can't make cake for tonight. Why can't I make cake? I need lots of pears to make cake, and I do believe, yeah, I'm out of pears. So, the reason I normally make cake is it's a plus 30 condition for the day. There's actually a plus 40 here somewhere. That one there, the steak platter is a plus 40. We could go for it. It does take some of these large meats, which are the meats that you use for the bait trap. So I don't like using the large meats. But why don't we go for the top one? Okay. So what do we need? I need a cooking oil. So this is my stash. I have cooking oil. What else do I need besides cooking oil then? I'm going to need pineapples, 2 lots of meats. Wow, a whole load of goodies really. So 2 lots of meat. So the meat it's after is this type of meat and this type of meat. And then I got pineapple, yeah, and then a whole load of I'll just grab a whole load of general goodies and we'll see what else it ends up asking for. Some carrots in there. See what else it's after now. What am I missing for my... Oh, I've got everything for my steak platter. So we'll have a plus 40 for the day. Now, you don't have to go for the super top-end ones. You can stack some of the lower ones. So, if I now do a roasted good meat, which is a plus 10, I can have both, which will give me a plus 50. So, if you're looking to try and boost your hit points for the day because there's some big fight you think's coming up that you might not be able to take, you can stack different types of foods to gain a lot more bonus. It's well worth it because it's not just your hit points, it's your stamina. So if you're trying to run away on kite, etc., that extra, pool of stamina resources is well worth it. So, some good news for everybody. Now, lots of people were saying to me, "Oh, come on, you left that important piece of kit behind." Okay, fair enough, right. So I went back and got it. So there's the antenna, okay? There was no monsters in there. I just went back in there. They were all still dead from the day before, so I just picked up the antenna. In here, I got some clothes. A lot of my clothes have gone now. But there's some spare clothes. Oh, I threw that on the floor because I've already got one of them. There's some spare weapons I'm not using. In here is just some seeds and rubbish that I might need. This is like some plastics and rubber. I got loads more up there. I'm just trying to move it all down slowly here. This is what I've been doing. Loads more rubber and gunpowder, loads of cloth. Most cloth I just throw on the floor. Loads of iron. Wood, I mean, I always carry some wood on me, just makes it easy. Loads more cloth. Yeah, again, just chuck it on the floor. I've got so much cloth, it's ridiculous. This up here is going to be a new stash of foods. So I'll migrate all that food down to here and upgrade this. Outside, we have 2 gardens. They're only a tier 1 and a tier 2. I might make it a tier 3. I got some garden bits. I've actually got some watering cans and some of the top stuff, so I can bring that down. And here's ammunition, some spare fuel. So although I'm packing 156 fuel, I've now got some backup fuel. Yeah, we're starting to gather resources here. So what's the plan with the trebuchet? The trebuchet, not this episode. I think the trebuchet is not going to be used this episode. But I will build some kind of platform here somewhere and have the trebuchet pointing over there, I think. So I can reach it and refill it if I need to. I just don't know about the range to make it effective. I mean, I'm not sure if it's this close would it even do anything, because it's meant to be hurled great distances, and if it's this close, it might not even hit them. I mean, it might need to be, you know, up there somewhere. But then I can't replenish it if it's up there. So I'm not sure. Those who've got lots of trebuchet experience, if I'm going to try and trebuchet things coming up to these spikes, I mean, how far back do I need it? Is it got to be, you know, up here somewhere to be effective? Because that's too far. I won't be able to replenish it if it's all the way up here. It's going to have 30 rounds in it, and those will just be spent straight away. So that kind of makes it pointless. I'm not... So up there, it's not really... excuse me, it's not really very effective either. I mean, I could try and go over here, but if I leave this side and go over this side, the pathing will change, and the zombies will come a different way. But I'm not really sure I'm going to get much different than if it's where it is. It's going to target just that area with the lights in it. So it's not a lot of effect, really. So I'm still don't know what to do with the trebuchet. I want to use it. I just can't think. You know, to me, a ballista by here has probably got more chance of doing something. The only thing I don't like about the ballista is it's not a fixed. You know, you should be able to have some kind of button you can press on it to change it between fixed and rotate. You know, you're just basically putting a pin in its swivel, aren't you? Yeah. If I had it like so it could be straight, then yeah, by here would be good. Anything that, you know, is coming up or falls off these steps is going to get a blister at it. That could be quite useful. But I don't want it like spinning this way and shooting at, you know, things in the window, or, you know, staying over there. It's just not what I want. If I get a ballista, I want it to just do one task. One place, like. Same with the flamethrower. Flamethrower, for the amount of fuel you gotta give it, it's just gonna be shooting all the wrong things. It's gonna be flaming the trash mobs, etc. That's why I always prefer the hand flamer. Far more control. So I'm just gonna quickly go off and gather some base resources and probably kill another bear that I'll meet on the way. And while I'm doing that, I just thought, okay, those who want to see a little bit of, well, I would say crafting, but something else, I could try and explain to people who've never seen this game before. I mean, maybe this is your first video. You've tuned in, you thought, who is this crazy Baron Tormunda guy, and what's this Night of the Dead game thing? So, okay, let's do a quick overview, recap what's going on. You're not supposed to be cutting down trees with a lightsaber, by the way. So, what is Night of the Dead? It's a survival game whereby every single night zombies will attack your base. So, unlike something like 7 Days to Die, whereby the first few days are quite calm, and you're trying to build up for that 7th, you know, night horde, and then once that's done out the way, you kind of got another 7 days to get yourself ready for the next boost. No, in this, every night, and it just gets harder and more of them. I mean, night number 1, I wouldn't suggest you, if you've never played the game before, I mean, fighting night number 1, even on easy, and running around with probably no more than a knife, you're probably going to find that really difficult. It'll start off really simple, and then at the end of the wave, there's like, there'll be like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 of them or something will rush you at once. And then every night, basically, that gets worse. It just goes up and up and up in numbers. When you watch the horde tonight on this video, you will realise just the crazy amounts of zombies that will be coming at you. And there's different types of zombies. You've got like nice basic shamble along zombies, and then you've got ones that jump or leap. You've got ones that explode. ones that throw stuff at you. You've got real big, nasty ones. I mean, there are a whole range of zombies that will come your way. You'll see them all later on. Although some of them won't be doing their abilities because the way my base is designed, they don't get a chance to leap, they don't get a chance to throw, they don't get a chance to do their thing. That's the whole point. My base is designed to annihilate zombies in mass. And that's what you want to be thinking about. There's a lot of traps in this game. And the whole goal, I think, of the game is... Well, the whole goal of the game is to get off this island. You're actually on an island. So if I bring up the map, this is actually all an island. I haven't actually been very far on this character. And your goal is to get off. But this series you're watching right now, this hardcore series, although I'll probably end up collecting all the pieces to get off the island, and I might even be crazy enough to go to the airport and set them all up. Oh, here comes some zombies now. Leaper. Yeah. Ow. So although I might even go to the airport and like put everything ready so I could escape. These are much harder than normal, by the way. I'll explain in a minute. Yeah, so although I'll probably set things up so I can escape, that's not the goal of this, yeah, is to escape. The goal of this series is to see how many nights I can survive without a single death. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. Using nothing but my wits to try and outsmart the game's AI, but without cheating. I'm not using any like glitches or anything if I can help it. If a zombie glitches and does stuff like that, then I mean, I can't do much about that. But understanding zombie pathing is a key thing. So zombies will path towards you across some terrain and won't path towards you across other terrain. Now, sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Sometimes you want to avoid it like the plague, because if the zombies can't path to you, they don't just head where you want them to head, they will just start attacking anything and everything. Watch this now. Watch this now. So, they're following me, yeah? Following me. I'm going to take them really close to this wall. Oh, the one's gone. There goes the other one. So why did they stop following me? So if you haven't seen this before, I have a bait trap up there. So there's a load of meat up there. And that has got a range to it. And when they can smell it, that's more important for them to get to than me. So you can use things like that to force the zombies to go where you want them to go, as opposed to going after you. If a zombie was down this ledge and it was looking at me, it couldn't get to me. And because it couldn't get to me because it can't climb this, unless it's a leaper. If it's a leaper will just leap up here. But the walking ones look at it and go, I can't get to you. And it'll try and find another way around that it can path to me. So if I stand here, there is a way to get to me. But to get to me, they have to come through the maze. So when they're far away and they're not in sight of the smelly meat, they look to where I am and think, can I path to her? Because I am. It's a she. And then the game says, yes, you can. You've got to run through this stupid little maze, but you can get to her. So they'll head towards my base with a plan to run through the maze. But then they'll smell the meat, and they will still run through the maze, but they're not after me anymore. They're after the meat. And that's quite important, because that gives me some freedom to do other stuff. However, the trick is if there's... potentially want to upgrade that. If there's zombies still far away trying to path to me, and I go off and do something else, they will no longer be able to path to me, and they'll get upset, and they'll, you know, just start attacking things. So that's basically the goal of the game, I would have said. Okay, if that was 3 or 4, then I'm just going to just make some stuff. I think what I need to upgrade stairs, I really can't remember. So, next thing, why am I upgrading stairs? I'm upgrading anything really that's wooden, especially in the base, because because there are some zombies that explode, and when they explode, anything that's wooden nearby, they'll catch on fire. Now, I say anything that's wooden, these bad spike things here, they're not, although they're clearly made of wood, they're not classed as like something that can catch on fire. So these are fine, these pieces of wood, they won't be burning. But the stairs would have been burning. And what I want for these stairs here is anything that falls off and ends up down here. I just want it to have an easy path to turn around and go, you know what? Let's run back up. Everything, I want everything in the game to be in these 2 squares. That's the goal. Yeah, I'm not going to achieve it. Some would end up in here. But I've got something which I'll obviously demonstrate soon, you know, by using fire to force things to be stuck in this little area as much as possible. That's the goal. Some things will get past and then they'll run this gauntlet, and this gauntlet is just crazy. It's just, you think that's a trap, but there's a trap below as well, and then there's a trap in front, and there's a trap behind, and there's actually 4 traps basically in just this edges of this square, never mind the other squares either side. It's just, there's a horrendous amount of damage coming through my, you know, maze of death and doom. Yeah. Last time I was calling through and showing you all these, I even forgot to show, well, yeah, there's a crusher here. I just forget to show you, and there's more spikes on the floor, and I keep thinking, oh yeah, there's a pendulum, and there's a, but I mean, there's just so much stuff in here. It's crazy. If they do manage to get through all of it, they end up with this meat. So here's the meat I talked about. That's what they're after when they can smell it. They seldom do they get this far. I'm actually going to repair it. It's just lost a little bit. Seldom do they get this far. The only time it loses any hit points is because something else nearby has exploded or done something on the other side of these walls that managed to do a little bit of damage to it. But it won't take serious damage until they're actually standing next to it. If they do, I will attack them. So I stand in this area and along this pathway here, where I can look through all of these windows. And that allows me to do things to them, and they can't do anything to me back because they're too busy trying to, like, get towards the meat pile. If that meat pile wasn't there, they would no longer be running the gauntlet so much. They would still, because they're trying to get to me, but if I go and do anything stupid like break pathing, because I'm not even sure if I don't think this breaks pathing, but if it did, they would just be attacking the walls and the floors and just making a complete and utter mess. But I'm sure that doesn't actually break pathing. It looks like it would, but it doesn't. So that's basically the game. It's get off the island, build traps and a base of doom to try and cope with the zombie hordes that come every single night without fail. So I'm gonna just skip forward now in the episode to where, if you're new, you'll get to see a crazy zombie horde. And if you're one of my wonderful regulars and subscribers and everything else, then whew, it's going to be another tough wave as I head towards the big 4-0. Wish me luck. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Okay, here we are. We're back. Ready for the night. So let's just pop my steak platter. Now my hit points are going to be huge because my cake still hasn't actually finished for the day. So in a minute my hit points will go back down. Because I think at the moment, yeah, they're plus 70. But they're not going to stay that way. So I take the opportunity to quickly read some more comments. Thank you very much to everybody. Couple of things then. So yeah, the trebuchet, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing with it. I want to keep it, want to use it, but I just don't know if I can get that angle or something that could be of use. Yeah, I mean, this ballista, I mean, maybe I could put the steps up a different way and then shift this block back one and still get an angle. I don't know, and I'm not 100% sure on whether or not it's worth the effort. I haven't called out any names this episode or last episode actually. The reason for that is I need to go. I've got so many now on the list. I need to go through who I have and who I haven't, and I don't want to be like calling out some people twice and then somebody not at all. That's not good. So, as I said, there's no particular order or priority. I just need to try and go through the list of what I can find on YouTube and just say thank you to all of you. I mean, absolutely wonderful supporting this channel. It is very much appreciated. Great stuff. So hopefully next episode, long as I survive tonight and tonight goes okay, I will try and go for a run closer to town. Every time I go towards town, any buildings I find on the way there I clear. So we're not quite at the town yet. I'm still clearing stuff on the way. But yeah, I'll try and get closer to town with this character. And then I'll head for some of the key buildings like the police station, the hospital, etc. And we can record them with this character with a tier 10 lightsaber and just mow through everything that's in them and loot them. I better go with an empty backpack. Yeah, it's getting ready now. This is the calm before the storm. Hope all the pathing goes well. We'll know straight away on how quickly the wave 0 monsters come up there. Somebody asked, how does the difficulty change over each wave? And from what I've seen, it starts off with just more first. Just more of everything. There's more zombies. The wave gets bigger. The end wave gets bigger. And then they get harder. They do more damage. They have a lot more hit points. A lot more of the trash zombies turn into boss zombies. And we're at the point now whereby the final, you know, big waves at the end have just got crazy amounts of bosses. And there's bosses all the way through the wave. Literally now from the get-go. Here they come. So we'll probably get bosses very quickly at the beginning here. And then there'll be bosses all the way through. Not in crazy amounts, but there will be bosses all the way through the lot. And then tonight, you know, on the way, on the 2-hour mark sort of thing, that big wave, just insane amounts of bosses. So pop a bit of food. I can reach through there and get that. I think I can reach through there and get that, yeah. There we go. I'm not even sure if that was the wave 0 zombies just now. You get like a little wave that comes right before the night, and it starts about 9 o'clock, and then as each wave goes by, it kind of gets later and later and later, and that last daytime wave now basically appears with part of the wave. It's quite crazy. Okay, we are getting some, but yet again, I'm not really seeing the numbers I should be seeing this early on. Although there is a steady little stream, but I'm worried that they're attacking my palisades again. But the pathing is fixed, so I'm not really sure why that would be if they are. We'll have to wait till the end of the episode and check and see if they're yet again decided to attack my palisades. That would be strange. Because yeah, there's a lot of the spawn missing. This is just a few basic trash. I mean, I think they're attacking my palisade again, which is very strange. This is looking a little better, but no bosses. Where's the bosses? Ah, here we go. Here we start. Maybe some of those spikes down below just managed to like aggravate them. I can see the first boss. I'm not going to bother to flame this first boss. It can run through and, you know, take some damage. Not a problem. See how far that boss gets. Go on, boss. Go on, you can do it. Keep going. No, he's a tight by there. So fine. Take this opportunity to replay in the front one. I think I got it. Yeah, I did. Another boss. How far are you gonna go, boss? Go on, boss. Run. Run, boss, run. You can do it. No. No, he fell off. I'll just replay that now. Repen this. I'll repen this one here. Oh, some exploders got through. Boss is going to try again. No. Exploder. Boss. Oh, he made the back. Oh, almost. He's not going to get any further. I'm not going to worry about him. '80s, '70s. It's almost getting fun now to see how far the bosses make it, you know. Check this stuff here. Anything I want to replay, just give that a little nudge. For those who haven't watched this before, this is nothing. This is just a warm-up act, believe me. This is nothing at all. Mobs, all trash mobs. Here comes another exploder. I'm not gonna flame him. I'll just let him run the gauntlet. See how far he gets. Nowhere. Still trash mobs. Oh, a butcher. Just fix up a few pieces. The beginning here is pretty deadly as it is. But when the big wave comes, it's not deadly enough. It needs help. Everything's okay. Lots of trash. I mean, they might be trash, but they've got a ridiculous amount of hit points by this point. They really do. They are just insane to melee now at this point. They just really hard. Each one of these is like a early wave boss. That's what you want to look at them as. So, early game bosses. Each one of these trash mobs has got like the same hit points. They're crazy. I'll let that go get a bit more. Nice steady flow. That's what I like. Let's just target a few of these pieces here. Get a guillotine redone. Another guillotine redone. A butcher in the back was just about to get around the corner. And he failed. Quite a few bosses on here now. Exploders. Another exploder coming up. Another boss. Fine. All good. Let that go a bit lower. That one up. I think we should get back to the front and replay now. Probably low enough. Yeah, 22. Below that one. Get the front one replaying. Anybody want to buy some sausages? The meat might be a little bit dodgy. My factory is not quite what you'd expect. If a girl approaches you wearing a yellow vest offering you sausages, say no. Okay. This is a lull before the storm. That was the warm-up, folks. Here comes the main deal. Let's just quickly check some of these. Yeah, get that one up. That one up. That one up. All hell is about to break loose. Still warming up. Where are they? Not here yet. It's fine. Just fix a few of these while we can. still not here. Still bosses, but not in the big numbers. The big numbers of bosses are not here yet. I think somebody's attacking the back of the base. Yeah, somebody's definitely attacking the back of that base. That's not good. Can I work out who is attacking and where? They're out there attacking the base. That's not good. That's bad news. Where's the big boss? Oh, yeah, got you. Just in time. Here they all come. How many bosses is that? Somebody counting? Keep to the window then. Get them all jammed up, I am. Get them all jammed up. That's the plan. Get them so they can't move. Okay. Getting near the end of that, but somebody somewhere is attacking the back of my base, and that's causing a problem. We'll have to go outside in a moment and try and see if we can find out who's doing what at the back here. Although I can't hear them attacking the back of the base anymore. All these things just run out of charges. Crazy. stuff here took a lot of damage. That was pretty crazy in there. Who's let's just go and take out a few of the trash that's hanging around. Some of them are stuck here. Okay, anybody else? Oh yes, we did some damage at the back here, didn't they? What was that they destroyed? Spikes, I think. No, that's more than just spikes because the type of materials on the floor. That's a trap, that is. Something got destroyed. Let's go have a closer look. See if we can find out what got destroyed here. So, is that a trap piece? Come on, I can't get on that. Don't want to fall off the edge of the cliff and kill myself. That would be stupid. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get up here. No. Okay, we just have to try and reach. Oh, I got there. Okay. Oh, still not fully in. So, yeah. We managed to take out some bits here. So somebody was around the back here. Was that a trap piece in here then? Do I see a trap piece? No. So I think it was just spikes that they destroyed at the back here. But yeah, they did some damage. I need to try and do some more protection here to stop them. Oh, destroy the traps. Lucky I got a good evasion. There you go. That's another night. If people say haven't seen this game before, that's a crazy amount of zombies. That's a crazy amount of bosses at the end there. Absolutely insane. Let's do our usual thing of just checking to see how far through they got. I think some got quite far on that one. I did see some action at the end here. Some things going. Well, maybe. They died here. I know there's like some stuff here. They might actually have only got this far. The reason why I'm saying is I did see this one here. Oh, let's see. There's a bag here. So, how many charges on this? This one. No, they didn't get this far. No, they didn't get that far. They only got to like around here, and then that was the end of it. But that's not bad. They got some of them got quite deep into the maze. Yeah. I mean this guillotine here in front of me, as I can see, it's on 0. If I can just target it with all this other stuff. There you go. I'm not worried about the fact there's zombies in the maze with me. They'll never get to me. Not unless they're bosses. Let's just check in the damage. Yeah, the floor here took a bit of beating, see? And these back walls took a bit of beating. Thankfully they're all made of metal now, so they can take a beating. But yeah, no, that was not too bad. They did take a little bit of a bashing. I'll fix that. I'll make sure that back wall is improved so that they can't get in that way. To target anything, I've got to like repair like everything, because the targeting it's not the best in this game. It just kind of like just targets whatever's near and not what the reticule is looking at. It's just whatever the next thing is kind of thing. It's a little bit simplistic targeting, but that's fine. It's cool. It just eats through a lot of branches, repairing things. I'm not that fussed on repairing. Yeah, so I've killed quite a lot down here. It's not my intention to kill many down here, but they do fall down here, then they get stuck. So, yeah, I mean, if they die down there, then that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Same as some of them get killed falling back down through here. I just want to target that. Don't want to be repairing everything. Thank you. Can I just target? Thank you. Alright, well there you go. That's another wave done. Thank you everybody again for watching the channel and watching this show and this series. I'm getting close now to wave 40. Not long to go, and I will see you all for the next night. Bye for now. Bye.